Happy birthday to Conor McGregor. McGregor spending his 29th birthday in London, promoting his upcoming boxing match against Floyd Money Mayweather. This was the final day of 4 straight days of promotions. The fight is August 26th. Both fighters still had a few more insults left on the final day of the tour. Colin Cowherd, meanwhile, thinks McGregor has no shot. In fact, he compared McGregor's chances to those of UTEP football against Oklahoma. Yes, Cowherd comparing McGregor and the Miners.
UTEP is a 44-point dog against Oklahoma. This would be UTEP going into Norman, Oklahoma, because remember, Mayweather is fighting in a boxing ring. It's home ring advantage. Some of you are just okay with Conor McGregor, who is UTEP here, who is Kent State, who is Coastal Carolina, who is Winthrop, who would be the New Orleans Pelicans in a 7-game series against the Warriors.
And with that, welcome back. I am Trevor Thompson. ESPN is reporting that Cowboys running back Zeke Elliott is bracing himself for the possibility of a suspension at the beginning of this upcoming season. The NFL has not yet handed down a decision and is still completing an investigation, but Elliott and his legal team are preparing for that possibility. This all stems from an incident last year in which a woman accused Elliott of assaulting her. The DA did not pursue charges against Elliott. However, in the NFL, you can still be suspended even if the charges were dropped. Elliott said today he believes the NFL is, quote, dragging its feet on this issue, and said if there was anything to find, they would have found it by now. How about some NBA news? Houston, we have a point guard. The Rockets introducing Chris Paul this afternoon. CP3 holding up his new number 3 jersey. Can he help the Rockets jump the Spurs and Warriors in the West? We shall see, but he's definitely excited to play with James Harden.
It's not about, me coming here just to help him. He's going to help me, and we're going to help each other, and we're going to help this team hopefully get to where we want to be at.
Here's a bit of a surprise. You might remember Jonathan Simmons and how he filled in admirably for an injured Kawhi Leonard last year in the Spurs playoff run. Well, Simmons and the Spurs could not reach a new deal, and the Spurs ended up renouncing rights to Simmons. The Magic then came in and now will reportedly sign Simmons to a 3-year deal. So Simmons' time in San Antonio appears to officially be over. Simmons much less likely to get a ring in Orlando than San Antonio. Speaking of rings, the NMSU women's basketball team getting these. Athletic director Mario Mocha tweeting out this photo of the WAC championship rings. A great season last year for the Aggies, who nearly beat Stanford in the tourney after winning that WAC title. Chihuahuas news, the Padres have called up slugger Jabari Blash after Hunter Renfroe went to the DL with a strained neck. The Padres, they needed power, and Blash has power in bunches. But this could make it a little bit tougher for the Chihuahuas to make the playoffs. Well, Roger Federer was supposed to be done with tennis like 5 years ago, but he just keeps going and going and going. A chance to reach the Wimbledon final if he can beat Tomas Berdych. Second set, Fed doing what Fed does, moving with ease. Berdych would try to come to net, and Fed just rips the winner. Federer will beat Marin Cilic in the final. That's our show. See you back at 10 tonight. Have a great night.